YouTube side. That was my bad. My bad, YouTubes. We got started. We're good. We are Gucci Golden, I think. Or as Gucci Golden as we're going to be. Are we running? YouTube running now? Yes, we are. Wonderful. That's all I needed to know. And then I just bring up the chat on the bot side of things. And huzzah! Alright, so. Oh man, I'm only at 55%. I said I was going to finish this up. Maybe it's items. Oh, and upgrades. Upgrades usually count for this. Well, let's get to it, shall we? Okay. Speaking of which, because we were at 471, what can we buy? Oh. You know what? Let's finish up the hair. There we go. God, that's fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, so where do we go now? We gotta go back down. I walked right by it. Then again, maybe I was just trying to get some save points going. Was that a DLC for Death Stranding 2, or is that just Death Stranding 2 that has the Pecora stuff in it? Oh. I wonder who's the one who decided to put that in there. Whether it was Kojima or if it was somebody else. Ah. There's Zapple's stuff. Alrighty, upsy daisy. Pokeball. Kojima, what did they see? You really have been trying? I don't believe you. Well, it's difficult to believe you, let's be fair. Oh, Death Stranding 1. I didn't remember that she played Death Stranding 1. You gotta be careful with that. DS could be Dark Souls, and I'm like, what does Dark Souls have to do with Kojima? And then I realized, oh right, Death Stranding now is a sequel, and that was Kojima. Oh boy. Oh, when did I get the pulled pork sandwich? And you have to the right. What did I get hit by there? Hmm. There we go. There's gotta be something there. That's so empty. Something's going on there and I can't tell what yet. Alrighty. There's the other bracelet. So I guess now we have to go back down, huh? Yup. 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 Let's see if we can head in the other direction. He says confidently. I was half thinking about speedrunning this game at some point, like with clock and everything, but I need to think about what I'm gonna do with that. Why is this so empty? There's gotta be something here. I'd have to think about it some more. Earthquake. Oh, hello. We're getting tight here. I saw that. That was coming eventually. Andromeda? Oh, we're talking about Mass Effect? Ah, okay. I want to go this way. Let's go to Armor Town. Also, I should check on the armor bearer and see what he's up to. If he got beat up by Sky or whatever. First, let's sell them things. 80 gems. Not terrible. What can we buy here? Yeah, I've gotten all this stuff. Let's buy the fireball. There we go. Now I feel comfy with some health bits. Oh. Probably this thing if I had to guess. You're not beating it up. You're back?
Armor Baron.
Better believe it, dirtbag. I can't believe you try to pass off real people as kids' toys, especially ones that look like this. Why did you put it back on? Not toys, collectible figures. Whatever. It was rude and kind of scandalous. Again, look at this get up. I'm gonna report you to the authorities. But I am the authorities. Then I'll make you pay for damages. Hand over everything you made by being a horrible person. I take cash. I'm deeply sorry. I'm just a sad, pathetic man, baby. Tell your friend Sky that I've seen the error of my ways, and that I'm sorry for changing her appearance. From this to this. No. I'll never do it again. See that you don't. Now pay up. Only 100 gems? I mean, I'm grateful for 100. Yeah, I thought so. Maybe it's up here? I hate the fact that it has to be on screen. For it to count worth anything. Oh, let's heal up here real quick. Do. Good. Okay, I got all the money. And I also need to not have... Okay, spike ball. Must not have been on screen. Alright, here we are. There we are. Ooh, a new nugget. Except I don't know where to get the new card. How many nuggets do I have? Should have enough maybe for the new one, depending on whether it needs 5 or 6. Oh yeah. Okay, now I have enough. How many heart squids do we have? That's a good question. Let's figure that out, shall we? Enough for a new heart container. Good, we made it. Oh, looking a little tight. And of course, they don't give me anything. Okay, we need to find out where this other friggin' thing here is. Let's head up. Earthquake! Yeah, the swimming is kind of boring. Right now, it's my biggest dislike of this game is the swimming is not exactly entertaining. But it's fine. We'll figure out what we're going to need to do.
We're going down.
Oh! Uh-oh. Interesting. So we might actually have a lot to do if we're going for 100% completion. Okay, Zapple. Ah, that's why. Where are we? Actually in a good position. I like that. So where do we go from here? Let's see if somewhere in Arena Town there's still a what's the word I'm looking for here? The card that I want to get, maybe. So you sold me the one card. But let's get the Squid Smith, get some more heart squids going. There we go. Do you have something? Aha! 7 nuggets! I'm glad I had 7 nuggets, holy moly. Anglerfish Siren monster card, good. Oh, that might be another reason why I'm only at 50, because I only have so many of the monster cards so far. Okay, what does that one do? Holy moly. Oh boy. How many is safe? Rotty tops. I don't think I have enough for anything in here, but let's see. I could do the homing rocket, but that's not what I want. Let's see. There's one outside of Armor Town. There's ways to get up higher. Let's head to Armor Town first then. Only because I want to try and do some cleanups. Collect as much as possible so that we can do what we want to do. That's what I thought. Another nugget? What else are we gonna do? Wait, let's clean that up. I found the thing. Now, there must be another movement tech because I can't get up there. It's fine. Alright, let's head back down then. Alrighty. You brought the bracelets. May I sniff them? Sure. Take them. They smell fine, but they reek of lies and deceptions, for you see, I am not truly a ghost dog. In life, I was a guardian genie. Oh, you're a genie, not a half genie? No way! My job was to protect this island. But when the sirens came, I was unable to save my people. I sank the sirens' vessel, and using my magic, I buried it deep within the island itself. Thinking I trapped the sirens for good, I took their power rod and broke it into 2 parts. Hid them pieces in the mines where only my quake magic could find them. This way... Is this Harmony's mom? This way, the sirens could never again use their power or power their vessel.
So, the sunken city, all of this, is their ship?
Yes. You have learned the secret of this island. Now I will combine the 2 bracelets to form the power rod once more. Take it. Though I had them trapped, I was not powerful enough to defeat the sirens. I battled their leader, the Siren Empress, and lost. All I could do was rob her of her physical form before I fell. For many years, I have remained down below as a ghost. In all that time, I have watched helplessly as the sirens lured my people down into the depths to meet their fate. I want you to put an end to this madness. Take that power out and reactivate the sirens' vessel, sail it away. Take it someplace where the sirens won't be able to harm anyone ever again. Only you can do this. Now I will remain a Meiji dog. In its current state, the power rod is useless. You must restore power to the rod somehow and then take it to the control room directly above us. Restore the rod's power? How do I do that? Perhaps a person with a scientific mind can lend assistance. A scientific mind? Okay, hold on. Now I kind of need, there we go. Let's drop the gems increase real quick.
Fusion.
No, that's not it. Which one was it? The heck? I'm confused. There we go. There we are. That's what I thought. Okay. We're going down to the scientific minds. To the left. Actually, let's go to the right, just for funsies. This is so big. You're not who I needed. Okay, hold on. I think there was a way down through this room. I'm the Pac-Man. Actually, no, there was a... What was the, Weird Al Yankovic parody for that? I'm guessing that's not the way I need to go. Let's see if I just need to go around the long way. Let's see... Lie, you fools! I saw you there. Now you're gone. Zapple. Ah, yes, I see where Zapple needs to go. A little too far. I don't have like a double jump yet. Or will I? Because I've already gone through all of them, and unless Rotty found something, and I wish I didn't miss that. I can do this. Oops. Yeah, I needed to do that on time.
I'm ready. Now fusion.
You're safe now. Oh, thank goodness. I must have tripped some kind of security device. I was following a strange energy reading that led me to this room. Seems to be coming from this small port in the wall. Huh, with the right tool, we could siphon energy directly from here. Oh, can I see that unpowered rod? Sweet. Skippa. I don't need to go that way.
It worked!
The rod's now pulsing with an enormous amount of power. I'm not kidding, that's a lot of juice. Please be careful with it. Talk about, I would say a sequence skip, but it really isn't. If we're being honest. Because a sequence skip would require me not having the ability that I need to do the thing, but I have a different skill that lets me not have to gather said ability. Uh-oh. I know I'm going a different way. Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but let's go this way, because this way I can get to the Upsy Daisy. I'm just doing some more exploring. Honestly. Much more fun. Because I get to kind of figure out what I need to do. Plus we get more monies. Which means that we're going to be able to buy more things. I made it all the way up here. Oh dear. Okay. Gonna go back down. Yeah, but let's just do it this way. Now I know what Rotty Tops is doing personally. Shortcut, let's go. Let's find the way through, shall we? Wiggle, wiggle. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Let's head this way because there is something over here. Okay. Oh, I see. I do need to go this way anyway. In fact, yes, we will save because it's been a hot minute since we last did. Not yet, we need to go up.
What's this thing?
There's a circular opening in the panel. Here goes nothing.
It worked! The power is restored!
What's that sound?
Burp, borp.
Hello? Anyone there?
What?
Uncle?
Shantae, is that your voice I hear?
Uncle!
A strange machine just rose up from the ground. Almost knocked me right on my keister. Seems to be connected to the city below. Some kind of control console with a round display. I'm using it to communicate with you. Is this your doing?
Whoa!
It must be. I'm looking at something similar down here. Uncle, listen.
City isn't a city at all! It's a ship!
A ship?
I think this ship is what Risky's been after all along. And that's not all. Rotty Chops is trapped down here too.
Your zombie friend.
I need to mount one last rescue.
Wait.
Before you go, I can see an image of an airlock on my panel. It seems to be relatively close to your current position. Perhaps there's a way to open it. Do you see a keypad of sorts on your side?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, now, before you go pushing any of the buttons,
Click. I pushed one.
whoa, it's crushing my bones!
Uncle, uncle.
Just kidding. But that really could have happened. So don't push anymore. According to my screen, you've just opened some sort of docking bay at the bottom of the city. Head to the city's lowest point. Your friend's likely down there somewhere. Meanwhile, I will do my best to decipher these flashing symbols. I don't like the looks of them.
Right there now, uncle.
Oh, okay, sweet.
You've done it. The power to the city's restored. Be careful down there. There's no telling how many of those creatures have survived.
Now fusion! Huh?
Huh?
Hi! Wallow!
Science people too? What are you all doing down here?
I don't know.
I can explain. Your uncle requests that we bring your friends here at once. They have very important mission.
Yes, according to your Uncle Mimic, Mr. Mimic, whatever you did reactivate the power core beneath the island.
That's good, right?
Well, no. We're pretty sure it will explode, reducing us all to copper and cinders.
But look on the bright side. Ground Zero is an excellent place to collect the resulting data.
At least we'll die smarter.
I'm sorry, but I had to. It was my only chance to save Rotty.
Don't get me started.
About Rotty Tops. I'm sure this is all her fault somehow. How? Just follow us and hurry. I'm sorry to get you three mixed up in this. Don't worry, we are scientists.
Yes, we wouldn't miss it for the world. Just standing here is a dream come true. Alright. I assume that they're in here. Squid? Squid pit? Squid Baron? Okay. If they're not over there, I was just double checking before I continued. There they are.
Listen,
There's not much time. According to your uncle, when the core power reaches its max capacity, the release valve needs to be opened. That way the energy can flow out to the rest of the city. If the valve isn't opened by the time the core goes critical... Kablooey! Yikes!
Shush.
So you need to find that switch. Grab Rotty and get out. Are you ready to do this? Bolo and I will stay here to regulate the energy flow. Your time starts now. Wait, there's an actual timer on this one? Oh dear.
Oh god, there's keys and whatnot. Oh, this makes this worse.
This was like this guy was talking about. Why does it work?
I figured I would need a key here. A speed run in the middle of this game, huh? Oh, great.
Super pipe ball.
No, I've been busy dancing. Good, it does stop the time when the dance was going off. Oh, okay. I can get more time from jars as well. Alright, nice to know.
How do I defeat these guys?
What did I do? Okay, come on. Hold on, there was a card that I can use for this. I don't need the new climb right this second, so let's grab this. So I thought. This is gonna get real tight. I thought so. Just dancing gets it loosened up. I forgot about that on the other side. Gonna have to run back. Gonna have to run back. Yeah, I just noticed it now. I was so focused. Thank you for that show, even though I didn't notice until after I noticed. There we go. Go on. What should they take more damage from? That. Perfect. Quick. Okay, good. Oh. Oh, they don't give a shit. Seriously? Okay, I ran out of magic. Too much. Actually, hold on. Cards. Magic regen is fine. Get rid of pincer power. Where's the one? Do we have one for Quake? Or am I crazy? Maybe there is, but I just don't have it right now. Okay, so I'm gonna do the spark dance one. Oh, hold on. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I went the wrong way, but that's okay. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't have any more. That doesn't give me anything. Oh, wonderful. Come on. All right. Oh my goodness, not now! Oh, then we must be done. Yes! Phew!
Worked!
It worked.
Now, to find Rotty Tops.
That was a time crunch. Let's see what else we can do up here. Now that we're not like pressed for time. That was actually a good way for me to learn, hey, do this, do that, to go a little bit faster. That was actually not a bad teaching bit. But I can't go up there, so I guess I gotta go down. T-pose for dominance the whole way down! That explains the last key. That's why I was confused with the last key. I was like, why is there another key? Alright, got the map. Oh, so we're basically done with this place. Rotty Top should be up ahead.
Super Pike Ball! Super Pike Ball! Let's light it up!
Oh, is this a way to farm cards? Or farm money? And maybe cards, sure. Hi, Risky. I knew you'd come.
Risky, no!
You need to turn back. It's too dangerous down here.
Never. Not when I'm this close. Let's see how much damage she takes from some of these dances, shall we? Nothing. Hold up. Oh, she got that skill now going. Alright. Look, Risky, I miss the Pirate's Curse too. Can you not do it that way? See, can I take you out with the electrocution? Oh, I at least did damage. That's good. There we go.
This is my final warning. Stay out of my way.
Risky.
Soon my men will complete their repairs, and the absolute power of this city will belong to me. Me!
Queen of the Seven Seas!
This can't be good.
Got to do something!
They really need to stop doing this piecemeal voicing though. It's driving me nuts right now. Rowdy Tops, best girl.
You are in big trouble.
Who's Rubby Chops? Don't play dumb. I know it's you. How did you get here? And why were you pretending to be a half genie? Well, you know, this whole thing.
Fair!
It's no fair. You get these free travel tickets you can give to anyone you want. You asked Bolo and Bird Brain,
You
but
didn't invite me.
we were gonna go on a vacation and leave me behind. So I hid in the luggage and stowed away. And I dressed like a genie so I'd be included in the fun stuff. Hold up. I didn't invite you because I couldn't find you. Probably because you were hiding in the luggage.
Oh,
Oh, that does kind of make sense. Aw, you were gonna invite me after all. Yeah, well, I'll probably reconsider in the future. Look at that fussy face. Here,
Cheer you up.
Who voices Rotty Tops in this game? With Jet Octo.
This.
just gotta change clothes first. Not in front of everyone!
Yeah! Best girl! God, I love her hip sway. It's so good. Kaboom!
Classic Rotty is back. Phew, that could have been a lot worse. See that coin? It bears the mark of the Jet Octo.
Jet Octo?
Jet Octos are rare creatures that inhabit this island. How do you know that? They can't swim, but they can boost through the air on jets of big vapor. Using... Okay. So we got... Okay. So, a triple jump. Not exactly what I would have liked. If only just because specifically I would have liked, a quadruple jump like in Pirate's Curse. But either way. Nothing here. Eventually I'll find something, Jesus. Oh my goodness gracious, okay. Okay. Oh, Spark Dance uses less magic when consumed. Except for the fact that I didn't find the other two heart squids. Hold on. Yeah, we're about to hit the boss. Before we do that, let's find the heart squid, shall we? Yes, I know that there's a hidden something or other here, but it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm still missing one, though. Alright. Looking for if I need to use a dance. This part will be interesting if I ever do the speed run stuff. Aha! There it is. I usually like doing 100%, but we'll have to see what we do there. Okay, now we're good. Okay, save now that we've got the heart squids. What do we got? You look like Mother Brain. Oh, except that you got a girl inside your head, which is not unusual at this point. Oh, that was boring.
Let's see if she's a better characterization. Speaking of Mother Brain, holy moly.
It's all over, Siren. Whatever foul plans you had stored for my friends are as good as foiled. Oh. Hey, baby. Don't hate baby me. I'm taking all of you Sirens down. I'm too comfy to fight right now. Play with this giant octo instead. No one snoozes me and gets away with it.
Octo Siren, 8 times the terror. Okay, let's actually start here, considering this was... What do I do? Obviously the dance is something. What about this one? Nothing. Okay. What do I do? No. Anybody have any ideas? On the plus side, I'm not taking damage, but on the minus side, I have no idea what to do. Huh. What do I do? Ground pound how? Oh, wait. There you go. There's like no indication on what the hell I should be doing. I've been hitting every single thing. Let's see. Wow, this boss is not very good at... This is actually not a great boss, because it's not showing what it could be doing. Let's see. Let's see if it was an, oh, I should have done that maneuver, or a, how was I supposed to know that maneuver? Let's find out, shall we? Let's see. Uh-huh. How was I supposed to know that? Okay. There's no way for me to have known this. Oh my gosh. It made more sense in the Pirate's Curse there. Because at least A, it's 3 buttons and they're very button-like. Okay. There's no way. There's just no way that anybody should have been able to get this the first try. There's just not enough conveyance. What this does is at least keeps the sides from doing what they're doing. Can I please hit that brain to confirm? Okay, that. And the one in Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, at least it's only 3. This is 6. This is a pain in the rear. There's no way for me to have known that. I mean, after getting the first one, but the thing is that, like, here's the thing, right? Why I think it's poor conveyance, this boss battle. Okay. maybe, but it's one of those things that, because I know that it's going to be super random, and by design, or by just trying to do stuff, you want the first one, it should have forced the first one to be a set pattern. That way, then they understand. Wait. You're right about that, at least. Oh my god, I was literally on top of that one. That's the other thing. Is if you're gonna have a puzzle boss, it can't be so precise. Okay, so. Yeah. The singing dance at least tells the order, that's right. But by the same token, it's just like, how was I supposed to know? There's no way. There needed to be some better conveyance for that. There's like nothing to tell me that that's what needed to be done. Oh well. Like if there was a hint maybe in the dungeon, but there's not because you're rushing through the dungeon to do damage. No, sorry, never mind. I was gonna say, wait, what about the order that which you fight? Because there is 6 rooms, I think, but technically you could have done it in any order. You could have gone top to bottom for all that mattered. Probably give or take, yeah.
Wallow! Rotty tops! It's okay.
So glad you made it all safely. Bet you guys missed me, huh? Didn't notice. Boy, that octoform should have came in handy. I never knew I could.
Who's saying? Oh, hi.
What was that? Huh?
Squid Baron.
What exactly was that back there?
What was what?
Don't you give me that malarkey. Huge octopus boss? Radical hot babe chilling out in the brain juice? Distracting hey baby?
Oh, that's right. That's the game that you mentioned. That's the entire game you mentioned. What the frick? All right.
Why does that sound so familiar?
You stole my game idea! Idea stealer!
Idea thief. Hey, I didn't steal anything.
You did! My idea's ruined now, and that makes you the bad guy. Why don't you just explode into one of those huge white screen-clearing blasts that you love so much? In fact, why don't you design the screen-clearing why don't you and the screen-clearing blast get married? So you can have screen-clearing blast babies. Holy moly. And go live on a farm that's constantly exploding in a huge screen-clearing blast. You haven't seen the last of me, lady. Mark my words, I'll be back. Anywho, I gotta go back up my sister's kids. Let me know if you see any of them. Can't miss them. They're heart-shaped. Also, I'm keeping the toys. Wow. Huh? Who's that guy?
Forget about him. We've gotta go.
Come on. Do we? I'm pretty sure we...
Hey,
I just want to say
I'm
that
really sorry.
about stowing away. I should have known that you'd invite me. You can apologize later, Rotty. Right now, What's that rumbling?
We're sealed in. Are you guys okay?
Sky? Polo? I can barely hear you. The path is blocked. Can you get out the way you came in? I think so. You guys take the metal fish and get out of here. I see the exit. This way.
Rotty, don't go by yourself. Yes, I know. Up. Oh, okay. There she goes. By the list of things, you must find your friend.
Yes, but what about you? Don't worry about me. I'm a ghost dog.
Woof woof. Worry about yourselves. They've let loose siren men. But speaking of which, I gotta do a adjustment of the cards real quick, so we can get moving and grooving. Yeah, apparently. We won't tell him that. It's okay. Shush. We've been doing that since the Pirate's Curse. There's the Siren Men. Since there's no timer, I'm just gonna take my time in exploring. This is on purpose. Down we go. Not down. Earthquake? Oh, right. I'm an idiot. I see the sand going all the way to the edge. Just in case. Rotty, where'd you go? Sweetie. There you are. Okay, not that way. Oh, gotcha. Up, gotcha. I have a feeling that we are finishing this up, but I thought we would have had a fight against the Empress, considering they brought it up. Oh, we're going to the right? Keep going right. 10-4, good buddy. Here, hold on. Have I handled this one yet? I have not. I keep forgetting I have the triple jump there. Oh, we want to go up. Oh, but hold on. There we go.
Risky boots. So,
Releasing those creatures was part of your plan all along, wasn't it?
Not at all. But this was. Always stealing whatever technology we find.
have you done? The energy collector towers will focus the sun rays and convert them into fuel for the ship's engines.
Power that once belonged to the Seven Sirens will now belong to Risky Boots, Queen of the Seven Seas!
Risky, no!
Ta-ta.
Rotty Tops!
Those energy collector towers sound like real bad news. I don't know what you're talking about, but the path isn't blocked anymore.
Let's go!
Then let's get back to the surface, fast!
Mayor!
Everyone, thank goodness you're all safe.
Did you see it?
Those towers rose right out of the ground.
See, this is bothering me. They should have... I'm going to repeat this, because this is the most bothersome thing about the entire game. It's something that I could overlook, really, but my OCD drives me nuts. Either voice everything, or just have, like, Foley. Maybe name call-outs. Rotty Tops, Rotty, Sky, Bolo, Uncle Mimic, stuff like that. But don't do entire sentences, because then I expect you to do the entire sentences. Otherwise, just do Foley. Of like, that's fine. Don't do this halfway between. It drives me bananas. And this is control panels. This is the control out panel I was talking about before. I pushed every button on it, but nothing happened.
Touch it again and I'll hogtie you.
Risky Boots is behind all this.
She tricked me into restoring power to the control systems. And now she's using these towers to power up the engines. Engines? Why would Sunken City need engines?
The city isn't a city at all. It's a ship.
A ship? Yes, and Risky Boots is trying to power it up and sail away with it.
Unthinkable. How would a ship come to be stuck beneath the island?
Indeed. However it got there, moving an entire underground ship can't be good for the health of this island. When the ship trips free of the Earth, my home will be destroyed.
This isn't good.
According to this panel, it won't be long before the ship reaches full power. In a time of crisis, only the half-genies working as a team can save the day. Right? Not this time. Huh? As it stands, Shantae carries all of our magical powers. No problem. I'll just return your magic and we can all fight together.
No, your friend is right. Your instincts is sure to swell up until this point. This is a job for the spectacular half-genie superstar. It's your time to shine. That's right, you helped us out. The one time. Who are you?
Huh?
Who's this?
What is she wearing?
Looks like a dress and the rest of it is just part of her body?
Where can I get one?
Okay. All right, Rotty. All right, calm down.
A siren!
Is she? That's a siren?
This is the creature that's been terrifying my village? No.
This one's
from...
Oh, not her icon actually shows that she's not even clothed in technicality. It's just her sprite.
I think she's trying to speak.
See, this would be fine.
She wants to help.
No! Peel and eat her!
I know. Rotty, now's not the time, sweetie.
Stop it, Rotty! You're scaring her! Don't be afraid. You're saying you want to help us, right? Unless she knows how to shut down those energy towers, any help from her is too little too late. Sky, that's mean! I will talk with her. Meanwhile, your mission is clear.
Destroy those machines.
Shut down all 4 towers while there's still time.
Okay, I'm on it.
All right. Yeah, I figured they would all be above ground. And that's why we needed the double quadruple jump shenanigans. All right, let's see. I got a shit ton of money. Well, first things first, I want to get scimitar, invincibility, give me a couple more super potions. We're good. Let's start to the left, just because we can. Yeah, I cleared up all that. That's fine. But did I clear up all the dungeons? The little mini things? Nice. Unless there's more that's hidden, but that could be... Must have been at the beginning, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, Zapple. What do you got for me here? Another nugget. Oh, right, I could probably buy a card for the Octo. Why are they still building things? Oh, I know. There it is. Do I have enough to squish more? Oh, I have plenty to squish more, but I'll wait till one more so I can get two. Energy Collector Mark 1, Sun Siphoning Silo. Yep. Oh, one other alternative, by the way, for the voice acting bit. Have certain scenes voice acted, but it has to be the entire scene. The entire scene. And some of it cannot be voice acted, but you have to piecemeal it. But not within the same scene. Anyway, now for the second energy collector.
3 to go. Move dash.
Nugget, nugget. All right. Ah, I see. I did the wrong one. We'll wait for the regen to kick in. We'll watch Butt Wiggles in the meantime, because it's adorable. Alright, that should be enough. There we are. Thank you. Alright.
Energy Collector Mark II, Sun Siphoning Silo. I need to get the Simmel chart earlier. That would help this go so much faster.
Two down, two to go. Oh yeah. Octo-fusion! Octojet!
All right, let's heal up real quick. I know I don't have all of them yet, but this is what freaking Squid Baron gets for trying to keep me as a toy.
You've got to.
So no one wants to talk, okay.
Fusion!
There we are. Energy Collector Mark III. Yeah, this is just going to be damage tanking at this rate.
Three down, one to go.
Just gotta find that last energy.
Make it.
Yeah, all the way the F over there. These ones don't want to give me their card. Okay. Energy Collector Mark 4.
I did it!
That's all 4. Time to get back to Arena Town.
You're back!
I knew you could do it.
Did you?
It worked!
All 4 energy collectors are down for the count. That should stop the flow of power into the engines. If that's true, then how do you explain this?
Guys, look! We're already too late. The ship is about to...
It worked! The power of the sirens belongs to me!
She's charging up the weapon systems.
She's gonna blow up the entire island!
Why'd she do that? Cause she evil.
Unbelievable!
The city was really a ship!
Wow!
And not just any ship,
Airship!
with risky boots at the helm. Look! Our cannon is aimed at the island. What do we do? We need a plan, and fast. There's only one thing we can do, and that's to get Shantae aboard the flying ship. Huh? Okay, show us what you can do.
Convenient.
What's this?
She summoned some sort of transport device.
I understand. You guys aren't going to believe this, but she's the one who made the half-genies vanish during the festival. She has the ability to teleport things. So that's how they did it.
Teleportation is a top tier superpower.
But why did they capture us in the first place? None of us were harmed, right? And why leave you behind? She doesn't know that. But she says she's been forced to use her powers for evil long enough. She wants to help us stop the sirens once and for all. This teleporter sent me right to their airship.
Huh?
You got all that from a few annoying screeches? Lobster Girl seems pretty okay.
Hurry!
It's time for you to go confront Risky Boots.
You must do whatever it takes to destroy that airship before it can fire.
I'm ready.
You're Ret-2-Go. First heal. I wonder if I can post game search things or we're end gaming this. Either way. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's do this. Flying Fortress. I knew that was gonna happen. I just didn't.
Ret-2-Go.
Oh. This is easier to deal with than I thought. That was a dumb of me. Entirely dumb.
Go. Octojet.
Keep moving. Thought so.
This'll make it better.
Skeleton Knight monster card. Do I need more of that? No, I don't. Yeah.
Ready.
That's fine at this point.
Let's go.
I think I'm treating it like Risky Boots is boots and I don't need to. That was silly on my part.
Let's go.
If I'm still getting money, I feel like I'm going to be able to traverse the lower city again. Let's see. Siren Soldier monster card. Oh boy, let's see where this goes. There it is. All right.
Ret-2-Go.
All right, let's try this again. Come on. Alrighty. Figured the Siren Man had a monster card, he just was being stingy with the drop. Frog speed. Alright, we're going there. Wait, I don't have any more auto potions? Did I not buy auto potions? I guess I didn't buy auto potions. Luckily I saved. Luckily I saved. It's fine. This is so dumb, this freaking type of boss here. The fact that I can only hit it every so often is so silly. Let me wait a sec while I recharge some of the magic. We're gonna finish this tonight for sure. Now the question is... what will we do afterwards? Let's find out. Ah. Hmm. How does she keep that figure? That stuff does a lot of damage, even with half. What the heck? This is so dumb. Try this again. I see what I might need to do for the speed run if I was to do something like that. Probably could have made it if I wasn't a coward, but that's okay. Okay, finally. Okay. That was close. Woo! Okay, let's go. Let's see. Why do they give me so much money? This is going to be an interesting platform challenge. Ah, I got caught up on the wall. Actually, you know what? For this one, oh, I do have the fast crawl. What the hell? Wait till it closes. There we go. Okay. I didn't realize I had like no life left. Come on. This is reminding me of the last. Let's just be patient here because there's no reason not to wait it out. Although I could probably. There's one thing. There we go. Consume less. Still waiting for it. I'm not gonna worry about certain things because I don't have the actual bomb birds. Hold on, because I can farm them here. God, what's the drop rate here? There we go. There we go. Now I gotta go the other way real quick. No, it was easy. More broken cages. Alright. That's why. That's why it gave us all those freaking monies. Because we still have a chance to go back. And now I have a lot of monies. Still need to get more money. Give me 2 sets of auto potions. Let's just finish the game and we'll do something else a little bit later because it is getting late. What are you doing here?
Mayor, are you okay?
It's you! Thank goodness you're here!
But how in the world did you get up here?
No time.
No ti-
Help me.
Hang on, Mayor, I'm coming.
Phrasing.
Huh? What's the big idea? Let me out of here.
Oh, so you were evil from the start. Well, that's fine. It is what it is.
Best to keep you under lock and key.
Oh. Oh! This is the second time Risky Boots has done disguise. That one was actually not as obvious.
What have you done with the mayor?
I haven't done anything with him. Your mayor doesn't exist.
As per usual, Risky Boots tricks us from the beginning to the end to do exactly what she wants.
You mean
You were the mayor all along?
It was a brilliant performance.
the imperfections make the character, don't you agree?
But why, Risky?
Why trick everyone like that?
Well, you see, years ago I discovered this island. The ship buried deep underground. It was magnificent. A vessel fit for a queen. I simply had to have it. While I was exploring the ship, something unusual happened. From deep within the darkness, I heard the voice of the Empress.
You're talking about the seventh siren.
Yes, the leader of the sirens. She told me that long ago, she and her siren underlings had come to take control of this island. The sirens fed on the villagers, draining their life force and only leaving empty husks behind. Disgusting. But this island had a guardian genie, and this genie would not stand by and watch her people be devoured. The Empress and the genie battled, and in the end, the genie allowed herself to be consumed by the Empress.
What?
And in doing so, she destroyed the Empress's restorative powers from the inside. The Empress discovered that she could no longer feast on mortals. Wait, so then why was the... Oh wait, you were faking being the mayor, so that's fine. Also, this is a huge plot dump right at the end of the game, guys. Only the life force of the genies. And with no more genie life force to sustain her, the Empress starved and was no more. All that remained was her once great
of her once great power was a whisper in the darkness. Upon hearing her story, I realized that she and I shared a common enemy. So I offered her a deal. An arrangement that would benefit both of us. Ooh. You were as good as your word, Captain Boots. At first, I doubted the existence of half-genies.
And yet she was able to gather freaking 5 of them?
But now I see that you were right. Half-genies really do exist. And by taking a small portion from each of them, my physical form has been restored. The contract between us is fulfilled.
5 drops of genie life force in exchange for the ship.
And what of the genie's spell? Is it broken?
Yes.
Like my siren sisters, I can feed on mortals once more.
Oh, I get. So she was the only one who couldn't.
I will live forever and beyond. Go.
Make whatever preparations you need.
The ship is yours.
Men, we've captured the brat.
Power down the weapons and prepare to escort the Empress back to her island at
I
once.
will dispose of this half-genie runt myself.
Oh, you've done it so well. 1, technically 2, because the new game that's going to come out soon is set between the 2, I would assume. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 times. 4 or 5 times, depending. You've done so well at that, Risky. And technically, one of them also wasn't.
Wait.
Betrayal? Please betray.
I have an even better idea. This body lives, true, but it is old and weak. What would you say to a new bargain?
Okay, hold on. Risky tricks us so often that I don't think she would fall for this thing. Let's see what would be offered for her to either fall for it or...
Your strength in exchange for my immortality.
Treachery!
Okay, there we go. A switch because the first one was pretty good. Ooh. We actually protected Risky from a different set. Oh.
Now this is more like it.
Is that still Christina V?
What have you done to Risky?
Did you not listen, Shantae?
I have absorbed her life force and added it to my own. Well, what do you think?
Risky.
Hear me, my soldiers. Turn the ship around. I'm going to drain the life force of every living thing on that island. And then blow it clean off the map.
No! I've got to do something.
How did you...
Give Risky back.
Never. It's time to take this body for a test drive.
Let's run that ad right before we get started. That way we don't have to worry about anything. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I'm closing the guide that helped me with the last fight. I don't think I'm gonna need it for the next bit. To be fair, what I play the, as frustrated as I am with this game, what I play the Shantae games for is more for the writing, because the writing is hilarious every single time, and it still is. Like, weak story, meh, that happens all the time. I'm not a big, you know, it's not something that's gonna destroy me that badly, you know? Weak story, mechanics being a little wonky. Half Genie Hero taught me that, yeah, that kind of can be a thing. I haven't, the only Shantae I haven't played, besides obviously, like I said, the Shantae Advance that's coming out, Risky Revolution, is the original Shantae. I would need to buy it on the Switch for that to fly. But either way, let's get going. Welcome back, everybody. All right.
Prepare yourself!
Emperor Siren, the seventh siren. Oh. I will say that my recommendation for the first, or for the best Shantae game, let's just say, is actually Pirate's Curse. Because honestly, it has good characterization from almost everybody. Like, no one's acting that far out of character. God, you have a lot of damage that you can take, lady. Oh, we ran out. Also, the mechanics are a lot better utilized there. Oh my goodness. There we go. I was gonna say, this is taking freaking forever. The reason why I don't like this game that much is because it feels very disjointed, and technically for good reason. Because this was released in chapters on Apple Arcade originally, and basically the Definitive Edition just kind of like stitched it all together. And honestly, well enough that I don't see the seams other than maybe at the end of each what's it called? Dungeon, but still. You're much stronger than I was led to believe. How could one with tainted life force like yours survive my attacks? No matter. I simply use all of my power. Ooh, I like that read though. Are we falling? Oh, wait. Ultra Emperor Siren, Queen of the Seven Sirens.
Let's go.
Okay. What do I do? Maybe I need to attack the things down here. Okay, yeah. That's okay. This thing has way too much health. One down. Power the other side. Okay. Oh, it's down here. Jesus. Come get me. Oh, okay. What's next? Down below again? Oh my god, we're getting feet? Oh my god, we're getting feet! Or almost feet. I will say this is probably the more epic boss for final bosses. I'll give it that much. Final boss wise, this is the most epic of them all so far. Uh-oh. I'm gonna let that recharge instead. I only have like one more magic thing left. You know what? Oh, get me over there. We gotta go down. No, we're at the crown this time. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, we're screwed. Okay. So I'm gonna let the auto potions take over. I would have saved the crown as the last bit. Although there is the circlet. Okay, so I'll give it that. That's okay, we have auto potions. We have auto potions. I have a feeling There we go. There we go. That was probably the best final boss. I'll give it that. Well, yes, best final boss. Yes. Best final boss thus far. Because I was going to say, wait, no, because the Pirate's Curse liked to wrap in a lot of the abilities you picked up towards fighting bosses and whatnot. And granted, you got a little bit of that in here. But the final boss, oh no, wait, the final boss actually took away all your upgrades. Never mind, you had to fight him kind of bare. But it's fine.
How could you defeat me? Risky Boots had you fooled from the beginning.
Why is Rotty here?
That's our cue.
Uh-oh.
She looks like bad news.
Everyone, listen!
The Empress Siren has been feeding off your life force.
What?
We can stop her, but first it's time to
your
take your...
magic back!
There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, why is Rotty here though?
Now, use your magic to reclaim the life force she stole from you.
Wait. Oh, right, because Rotty still would have had life force to steal, but she wasn't a genie. Maybe by that point she was strong enough. Either way.
My new body! I was invincible! How could I be defeated? Not everyone you fed on was a half genie. What? Your new body was rotten to the core.
Thank you, Rotty Tops. Another reason why she actually probably saved the day.
No offense, Rotty Tops. None taken.
See, Rotty Tops is best girl. Anyway,
You should watch what you eat. My restoration was incomplete because the half-genie life force was poisoned. But she said you were the one who was... Risky Boots lied about everything. You kind of get used to it.
yeah. No, Risky just likes having contingency plans. That's all. So basically, Risky knew, because obviously she sent the invitations to the half-genies, that there were 5 half-genies. When 6 showed up, she didn't say anything. She's like, you want to know what? I'm going to play the long game here. Let's see if that Siren Queen is all about what she seems. I will let them kidnap basically everybody else except the Runt, since I know that she can be my contingency plan should something happen. And that's why she didn't try and take us out until A, the very end, and B, she said, I'll take care of the Runt, knowing that if there was going to be a betrayal, it would have been then or before then. But the moment that it became that, boom, we were done.
Everlasting life was mine.
What about Risky's life force? Can we get Risky's life force back? She might be evil, but I like her too.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. The ship took too much damage. It's going down. Get Rotty Tops out of here. Hurry. What will you do? The Empress drained Risky's life force. If the Empress destroyed, maybe she... There's no time for this. Risky Boost could not have survived. We don't know that for sure. If there's even a chance she's alive, I have to find her.
See, that's, by the way, sorry, I'm going to tangent off to something completely different. My ADD just kicked in. If there's even a 1% chance to take that he might be evil, we have to take it as an absolute certainty. No, you always assume the good in somebody until they prove otherwise. Shantae shows what it should be. If there's even a 1% chance that she might be alive and I can save her, I need to take that as an opportunity.
You're determined to stay?
I understand.
I will see to the others.
Good luck.
places.
Do you think she's...
That sounds like...
That just looks like a body. Her body was there beforehand. What was stolen was her life force.
Nice job!
You made it!
Indeed.
Not only that, but she saved Risky Boots as well.
Why bother?
Because Shantae's a good guy, that's why.
See, Rotty gets it. This is why I like Rotty Tops. Best girl, absolutely. Like Sky, best design maybe. I love her design. She's really good looking, but character-wise, I don't like her at all. Rotty is at least good design and best girl. Like she gets a little like up in herself sometimes, a lot of times, but still.
Uncle! Sky! Bolo! Rotty Tops!
Why wouldn't they?
Not just them.
Harmony. You're not gonna even. Why did they not voice act the freaking names?
Plink! And Vera and Zapple, too. Yes, every one of us is fully restored, as good as new. Not all.
Risky. I found her like this.
But I can't tell if she's...
Why wouldn't she be? No, in these
Get
games.
your filthy hands off me!
Risky! You're alive!
Of course I am. And all of you better back off right now.
Simmer down, sister. Yeah, Shantae just saved your life.
Again, that's like the second time I've done it at the very least, if not third. Even after you tried to blow all of us up.
She didn't do anything special. The runt was just playing the part I gave her, see?
This is why I like Risky Boots. She's evil, yes. She makes plans within plans, but they make sense. Because it's like, you want to know what? I know how to make this go to my thing. And if it doesn't go to my thing, it's fine because plan A still freaking works. It's not like Palpatine where you had plans within plans within plans, and one of these had to work, all of them had to work out to work. All she needed was one of two plans to work out. It happened to be the one that she would have liked not to have to need, but it's what keeps her alive. And because she's a pirate captain, she's basically like female Jack Sparrow. And I'll admit with less personality, but that's okay. She's got at least the strength of character.
What's that supposed to mean?
I created the Faf Genie Festival to lure all of you all here, so that the Empress could feed on these 5 fools. In exchange, I'd get my hands on that airship. I'd convinced Her Highness that your life force was contaminated and not worth taking. Not a difficult task, given your performance on stage.
Risky, you cared about me.
I mean, I will say that's a way to read it, considering that, again, we rescued her at least in one game previous. Game previous to the last one. But I think this was more like this benefits me whichever way this rolls.
Don't flatter yourself.
You were just the ace up my sleeve. Case in point. I kept you nearby in case the Empress tried to pull a fast one. But like a childish oaf, you just kept getting in my way. I had to keep these 5 mongrels caged long enough to drain 1 drop each. That includes the undead bag of bones you call a friend. 5 actual drops of half-genie life force, and she really would have become invincible. Hey, that makes me a hero.
I figured once I had the ship. You know, I had actually guessed at that, but not to that degree. I had guessed that because Rotty was here, it caused a little ripple effect that we could actually save people. Because if Rotty wasn't there, it was only 5 half genies, and they all 5 would have been kidnapped. However, because Rotty was here, now there were 6, and Shantae ended up getting left behind. So it ended up, granted, to Risky Boots' plan, but let's assume that it wasn't to plan. It still ended up with, you know, a good action being taken by Shantae at that point.
I figured once I had the ship, I'd blast the Empress and whatever's left of those sirens into quivering puddles of jelly.
All this so you could get yourself a ship?
Yeah, that sounds like Risky Boots all over. The first game, she tried to steal the plans for the freaking steam engine so that she could have an invincible warship. Second game, she basically made plans so that she could take away your genie powers, which that actually succeeded, by the way. And by second game, I mean not the one that's coming out soon. God, this is going to be so confusing at this point. Let me put them by name. Shantae, I already established. Risky's Revenge. She actually succeeded in stealing away your genie powers, and you had to destroy them to some degree. So you ended up being full human in the third game, Pirate's Curse. And that's why you needed all of Risky's Pirates gear. You couldn't do the transformation dances of whatever variety. And she used you, just as much as you used her, to keep her old master, the Pirate King, kept down. So guess what? Still to her benefit. I forget what the idea was in Half Genie Hero other than turning Shantae evil temporarily. I need to replay that at some point. But I'm going to assume everything went to her plan. The one thing I do remember is that she stole the blueprints to a thing that that Shantae's uncle was building in order to give back fake blueprints so that she could actually take Shantae out of the equation. So Risky's a smart cookie. She knows what she's doing. So all this so you can get yourself a ship? Yeah, no, that sounds like Risky all over. And why not? I'm the queen of the 7 seas. I deserve the very best. You got rid of those sirens, and I got a new airship. Everyone wins. Speaking of, where's my new airship anyway? There better not be a scratch on it or you'll all pay dearly. Risky Boots.
Why do you have to be so selfish?
I keep hoping against hope that you'll turn over a new leaf. That someday we can work together as a team. You did do that 2 games ago, Shantae. You worked together as a team. Oh, okay, follow up. And try to make a difference in this world, which that wasn't, again, for Shantae it was making a difference in the world, keeping the original Pirate Emperor out of the world since he used a lot of dark magic and whatnot, was super duper evil. But for Risky, it was like, I'm not going under that guy again. I am not being his first mate. I am not doing shit for that. By the way,
Silly girl.
you see this kind of skull panties and bra she's got on? That's the Pirate Emperor's head, basically, she's wearing. Back to the comedy bits. Weren't you paying attention? That's exactly what we did.
Huh? Man? Ready my bath.
And make it extra hot this time.
Mommy has a headache. Balls!
Don't you dare leave without me! Not like this!
Put me down!
She won't be too happy when she finds out what happened to her ship. With that behind us, we should make sure everyone's alright. The arena back in town is pretty much ruined. But there's still some time to host the Half Genie Festival somewhere else. You seriously want to resume the festival? Why not? We can move the festival to Treat Town.
Hey.
Or Armor Town. How about both? We can perform days at Armor Town and evenings by torchlight in Tree Town. Who's with me?
Come on!
Let's do it.
I'm in!
I'm ready for a real vacation. And maybe I can get a decent room this time. With me on stage will be a surefire hit. I'd like to spend some time with those scientists. Let's take this vacation again.
From the top!
There we go. The day was saved. And once again, the day was saved. Thanks to... well, not the Powerpuff Girls, but it's okay. Before long, it was time to return home.
For a first vacation, it sure was a doozy. I'll miss you all so much. Huh? You have a big job ahead of you. Everyone here needs your help to rebuild, so always do your very best.
Before you go, here. This is for
The scrapbook.
What's this?
What do you think it
Your
is?
mother's scrapbook. I can't accept this.
Safe travels.
Ugh, can we just go already? Can you at least give her a moment? She's trying to say goodbye.
Who died and put you in charge?
Ow! Tyrant! That's my hair!
Can't you two just get along for a
Stay out of this! Let's see how you like it.
That's cute.
Sick. Hurry how you like it. Your face.
So long! Have a safe day! Thank you for everything!
Goodbye.
I'll miss you all!
So yeah, basically getting to the boss door is the last bit. So if I wanted to really clear out everything, I would have had to start moving. Ooh! The pants are kind of clipping into each other, but you know, we'll ignore that for now. Because obviously it's missing some frames for the pants a bit. But either way, it was a fun game nonetheless. Like, I have my complaints with it, but it's still fun. It really is. Cinematic animator was KU? Holy shit! So K animated everything outside of the opening, the introduction thing. That was Trigger. Yeah, there's Karen Strauss. Jeremy's here too. Hi, Jeremy. Melanie, Xander. Those are all people we saw in Date Everything and some Persona games. Matt Bozen. Yeah, Matt's freaking writing is so good. It's funny as hell every single time. And that's what makes it worthwhile, because the games are never terrible. They're just not as good as I think they can be. And they are funny as heck always. So it's always worth. As much as, like I said, play Pirate's Curse. If you're gonna play a Shantae game, I honestly recommend Pirate's Curse first. Has all the context for the previous two games that you need, and it's early enough that you're not gonna miss anything coming later. Not that in any game you need it. They're kind of like self-contained, to be fair. But at the end of the day, it's still a better game in my opinion. And it still has the great writing, so I recommend that one. You play that one first if you're gonna pick one. Especially since it's older, it's also less expensive, so there's that.
Thanks for playing.
But I picked this, I was playing this one because I was gifted it a while ago and I never got around to playing it. And so I decided to play it today, or more recently, and then I also found out that we're getting Shantae Advanced. Because basically the way this goes, right? Shantae was in development for a long period of time, finally came out on the Game Boy Color after the Game Boy Advance came out, so it never really got off the ground. But the people who played it liked it a lot because it was a really good game, right? And then after that happened, what's the word I'm looking for? Then they started development on a Game Boy Advance game that got canceled. And that's the game that's actually coming out. 7 hours and 20 minutes, 74% completion, not bad. Probably didn't do it fast enough, I bet you. The hula costume. Here's the opening in case you missed it by Trigger. I have a feeling that this animation by Trigger might be the whole reason why they couldn't afford the voice acting, let's be fair. Even as short it is as it is. Also, a liar. Because I got excited thinking, oh, wait a minute. Are we going to be able to play as everybody? That's nice. And granted, in all the previous games, we weren't able to play them, except for Half Genie Hero. We could play as actually, for one mode, Sky, Bolo, and Rotty Tops. So that's why I was just like, oh, and they added Mimic? Oh, this is going to be fun. No. I'm just double checking something. Oh, cool. I can go back and finish that up. But for now, that's not what we're going to do. Skipper. And this game's like 5 years old now, jeez. We're gonna copy this to the end there. And then erase. So what I played was definitive mode. It was already a harder mode to begin with. Let's be real. Legacy mode was basically the way that it would have been with the chapters and everything. And from what I understood, because I took a look at some reviews from before, the original version of this game, the Legacy mode, was piss easy. Like, probably the only one that might be easier, yeah, you can't lose, would be beginner mode. Unlimited health, plenty of hints, super strength. So, Legacy mode here. Rule breaker mode. You know what? Yeah. I think I might dedicate a day to speedrunning Shantae, but it'll be between this one, personally, this one and Pirate's Curse. Let me think about it for a second while this ad runs out real quick. As it runs out, goes out over on Twitch. Let's see here. Let's do some things here real quick. First, let's switch sides. I'm glad that it's the right size. Or not the right size, but right size enough. Let's hide that event list for now. Let's see. I have done speedruns in the past. I did speedruns specifically of Metroid Dread and Resident Evil 3. I forgot what my PB in Dread is. 3, I don't think I did well enough to care. Let's see here. Gonna open. Welcome back, everybody. There it is. So my PB was actually 2 hours and 20 minutes in Metroid Dread. But what do you guys think? If I was to speedrun Shantae, would it be more fun to do 7 Sirens? Or I know I keep praising Pirate's Curse, but still. Pirate's Curse obviously has a long list of flippin' things, you know? Okay. Oh, but actually, in the meanwhile, hold on. Let me show you the trailer for the new Shantae that I'm trying to get caught up with here at this point. Let's see. Shantae. There we go, from Indie Mania. Let me just get this up on screen real quick. Here we are. So they basically revived the canceled game with all the sprites that they used for Game Boy Advance. So this is going to look like a Game Boy Advance game, just FYI. Outside the UI obviously looks more modern. I'm gonna play this just for funsies, but I have a feeling that it's not gonna be as good as Pirate's Curse still, as well as even Risky's Revenge, which I think replaced it to some degree. Yep, it does look fun. Let me see if I can... you guys will see this too, it's fine. I'm just opening up WayForward to see if we can find... Oh, the original Shantae came out for PS4 and PS5? I thought it was only on the Switch. Ooh. The original Game Boy game. This is what it looked like, by the way. Might as well look at it for now. This was late Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Advance had been released for a year at this point. It was limited in release, not because it was on like limited run, it's just because it was so late and it didn't have many units to sell. So you're never getting a physical copy of this, by the way, outside of what if limited run wants to do something. Or you spend a couple hundred dollars on this. Fun times. What I'm looking for is... Okay, here we go. Launch trailer should be good enough for PS5 Pirate's Curse. So you can see how the Pirate's Curse gameplay looks like.
Let's go.
Look at the movement. It's just so silky. I love it. It's the one thing that I'm like, oh, this is so much better in the movement. But that means it's going to be a lot harder to do the speedrunning stuff if I have to be relatively precise in the movement.
Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
The only time that Shantae and Risky Boots act actively paired up. So what do you guys think? You're watching a different trailer. What trailer? I guess I have to ask that because of the fact that different trailer of what? Different Shantae game? Different trailer entirely? Oh, interesting. They have a Shantae series PS5 trailer. Let's see what that looks like real quick. Oh, for Pirate's Curse? Yeah, Pirate's Curse is good. So, what do you guys think? If I was to speedrun one of those two games for funsies, which one would you prefer to watch me practice and get good at? But here's the trailer that I want to watch real quick. This is the entire series. Obviously, after Seven Sirens came out. Obviously. Half Genie Hero. God. I will readmit, right, that the music in Seven Sirens does not hold a candle to even Half Genie Hero, and I don't really like that game as much because it's not really a Metroidvania per se. But that's because it's Jake Kaufman. Unfortunately, Jake Kaufman wasn't available to do the music for Seven Sirens, but he's been the composer for most of Shantae, so his music is just chef's kiss. See, there's Rotty Tops. Risky, you could play as in a different mode. There's Pirate's Curse. Oh, they're gonna play Run Run Rotty Tops as the theme for this? Risky's Revenge. God, I haven't played Risky's Revenge in years, though. Basically, the three Metroidvania games right now for Shantae. Actually, no, if you count the original Shantae, I suppose. So Shantae, Risky's Revenge, and Pirate's Curse. Half Genie Hero is not really that much of a Metroidvania. Although, obviously, Seven Sirens kind of is, so. Half Genie Hero is almost like a Mega Man to some degree. So good. I love it. I love Shantae because the aesthetic is good. She's very cutesy, fun to play as. The writing is freaking adorable, funny, hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good, guys. But I will reiterate before we finish up, because it is already 11:17 my time. For Pirate's Curse trailer I was watching definitely had review scores. But I will remind you, Show, you've got to be careful with Metroidvanias and your handicap, unfortunately. Trying to think, Pirate's Curse. Yeah, but Pirate's Curse is actually a little slower than most Metroidvanias. Oh, but I just thought of the last fucking gauntlet. Like, most of the game I could probably say, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. And then all of a sudden, that last gauntlet is so precise. I hate that. I hate that my freaking favorite series and unfortunately, Pirate's Curse doesn't have like beginner mode, right? I hate that it's called beginner mode, but you know, a way that someone can play without having worries about needing one thing or another. Because even that last gauntlet there wasn't as bad as risky as the Pirate's Curse gauntlet in some locations. You know what? I'll think about it some more. Maybe I'll even gift one to you. I missed your birthday anyway, so yeah. You decide. You won't have to waste any money on that. You decide whether you want to give what's it called? Pirate's Curse or Seven Sirens a go. But I'll get you that for your birthday, late birthday at that point. Okay, yeah, that's out of percent and out of bounds. If I'm doing speed runs, I'm at least doing them in bounds. I'm going to tell you that much. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's take this guy's splits. If not, let's take a look at this guy's. Yeah, okay. No. You know what? Screw it. Well, no kidding, right? Dude, I'm just as frustrated. It really makes me want to try and create a relatively accessible Metroidvania, but it's just so much time and effort that I don't have. Well, I have the effort. The time I don't have. That's the problem. You may ask your question. Do I have background music that I can play while I'm doing this stuff? Because the silence drives me nuts. I don't know about you guys. And unfortunately, unless I have the game in focus, it won't keep playing music. Nope. Okay, so I guess we'll have to deal. I do have time for a trailer. I have time for a trailer. I'm mussing around with freaking live split so I can do speed runs later at some point or another. So I definitely have time for a trailer. That I've seen a bunch of that, if I'm being honest. But obviously I have no idea the heck that is. Give me a second while I'm doing this thing over here. Okay, let me get this going here real quick. That's what I was saying. I know that that's the name. What are we looking at in specific? Oh, the game Dandara. Sorry. What was I thinking of? There was an anime that was close. Anyway. Which one shall I choose? I think you told me about this years ago, but I just never got it. Let me look at the Switch trailer here. There's a couple more Metroidvanias Dandara included, I think. Oof. I'm gonna get a little trippy with this, I'm gonna be honest. Who's the composer for this game? Because it's sounding super familiar. Interesting. Interesting. Obviously, I'm waiting for Silk Song as well, by the way. As far as Metroidvanias is concerned. Hold on. Nah, do da da da. Maybe dan dan dan. There's something else. Portable game of the year. Probably because it came out for, yeah, there it is. iOS and Android as well. Thomas Kaufman. I'm curious as to this guy's other work. If possible. Hopatail, obviously Dandara. Has he done anything else? No. Interesting. Maybe it's just the... Let's do this Trials of Fear edition, just to see if it has anything extra with the... Obviously we saw all this, but considering it has an edition, but new trials await. You know, another Metroidvania I never finished was Iconoclast. That's what this is reminding me of right now. In design, like visual design, I should say. Interesting. But just to show you guys Iconoclasts, to show you that I'm not crazy. I played this once on stream, but I never finished it. Trying to find just a trailer. I guess I'll just take this PS4 trailer. Nope, I'll take this one.
Rated T for teen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something about the visual style of Dandara kind of reminds me a little bit of Iconoclasts. It's just the visual style, nothing else. Like motion, you know, obviously mechanics are completely different, but and let me do ah. Yeah, Dan Dan Dan. Now I want to finally look it up. Dan 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 is what I was thinking of. Because it's that girl that I see all the time. And a bunch of other things. BT dubs. It's Dan Dan Dan. At least I got that out of my brain! Because, oh my gosh. Okay. Actually, are we still alive? Because I noticed that my whole thing seems to have crashed somewhat. Okay, good. We're technically still alive. Okay, good. It's just that my my avatar broke. Oh well, we will figure that out another time. since everything's broken and my VTube studio doesn't want to go, so we'll just stop right there. We'll decide on what we're doing later. But for now, thank you guys for hanging out with me. You've all been 10 out of 10 with me, and I'll see you guys come Wednesday for... I don't know yet. Either we're going to do... I would think one of three things, but I'll narrow them down. We're either going to speed run one of the Shantaes, whether it's Seven Sirens or Pirate's Curse. We're going to start over in Iconoclasts, or we'll go back to Data Everything. We'll have to figure that out. But until then, you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it is that you are.